What's up, y'all? Today we got salmon and rice, but we're gonna add a little twist to it. Got a little seasonings we throwing on there. And I love salmon and rice because one, it's real light, it's real easy on you. You ain't oftentimes you're not bloated and you're not feeling sluggish after you eat salmon. And then salmon like one of the best foods you can eat. So yeah.
Alright, so the first thing we're gonna start with is a sauce. I don't know if you guys had or heard of Bang Bang shrimp, but we don't eat shrimp. But we're going to do a Bang Bang kind of salmon. So we're gonna start with the sauce first. So the first thing we're gonna do is put some mayo.
And the mayo you're using, make sure it's organic, make sure it don't got all the crazy ingredients. And just make sure you read the ingredients. No more than about 3 to 4 ingredients, depending on the type of mayo you're buying.
And next we're gonna do some Sriracha. And last but not least, this is some sweet chili sauce. I also like to put just a little bit of lemon in it.
To get the most amount of juice out your lemons, just take that whole lemon and you just want to roll it on your counter.
Want to do the honors?
Then for now, I always slice mine down the middle, and then I do another one like that though. That way it's easier to.
It's a little bit. All right.
We ain't gonna run up.
Perfect. So now it's salmon time. So let me go grab it. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so we're gonna chop this into like cubes because these are gonna be like salmon bites. So I'm gonna go grab another knife.
Since you got the gloves, I'll let you run with this off.
So I saw in the comments of another video that we weren't using the right knife. So I made sure to grab a long knife, chop it up.
That's one thing about me, man. We not the types that try to do everything. I mean, yeah, it's the right way to do everything, but at the end of the day, hey, just keep it natural. Do what works for you. Certain things work for you, it work for you. But overall, just make sure you keep it clean, make sure you keep it organic, and make sure you just have fun with it. But yeah, man, you just want to slice and dice cross, get some vertical slices, and then we coming back for the second round, we're gonna do some horizontal.
Right.
So just make some small, nice cubes.
I'm just gonna go straight across.
Hey, yo, when you buy your salmon, you want to aim for this orange, pink look. Make sure it's not flaky. Make sure it don't smell too fishy. Make sure you try to get fresh, wild caught if you buy salmon or when you buy salmon.
All right, now we're gonna grab a bowl and season it all up. So I'm gonna put this to the side. Just gonna put our pieces in. All right.
All right, the season we'll be using, pink Himalayan salt. Hey, and don't let people tell you salt bad for you. Table salt bad for you, but Himalayan salt, sea salt, Celtic sea salt, all the salts are really good for you. Then we coming with some garlic powder. Next, we got some ginger. Ginger pretty strong, so yeah, just be mindful to your liking.
We can also put a little bit of onion powder in here.
Yeah, look, you can use fresh ingredients, you chop it up yourself.
That's good.
Or you can use the powder ingredients. It's up to you.
So I'm actually gonna take out just a little bit. So because I'm about to put the sauce in, and Brandon is not a big fan of all the sauces, so I'm gonna make sure that he has something that we know he likes before I put sauce on all of it. And maybe when it's done, he can try it and see if he likes it or not. So we're just gonna use that sauce that we had mixed beforehand, and we're gonna mix it into here, but I'm gonna change gloves real fast. All right, so we're just gonna put some of that sauce that we have made in there. Don't need a lot. And then we're gonna mix that up. All right, now that it's all evenly covered, we're gonna go ahead and throw this in the air fryer. All right, so we're gonna use some coconut oil on the air fryer pan. Just gonna rub that all around. You can use whichever oil that you feel necessary. All right, and then we're just gonna go ahead and put the piece. We'll go straight into the air fryer.
Throw it in the air fryer. You can use the oven if you like. But coconut oil good because it got a high smoke point. So that means it won't start smoking. Put it on 400 and we're gonna cook it for about 10 to 15 minutes. But hey, always just watch it. Cook it for about 10 to 15 minutes. Alright, so look, we're finna strain the rice. I just love to run it through. Well, with a strainer, just pour it in the strainer. Use the bowl, you can use the handheld, and just strain it for about 2 or 3 times with some cold water. Just let some cold water run through it. And then we're gonna throw it in the pot, and we're gonna boil it from there.
Did your mom ever teach you how to cook? Or did you just start cooking on your own?
My mom showed me some tips and tricks. I won't say she just sat me down and showed me how to cook. It was more just watching her, being around her, being around my dad, being around my mom, my grandma. Just being around people. And then slowly branch out so you can find out what you like. So kind of how it went.
That's kind of the same thing for me because I tell Brandon all the time that like before we got married and moved in together, I literally haven't touched a stove for like, I can't even remember the last time I touched a stove. But the last time I touched a stove, I know I made a grilled cheese. So I guess I do remember. That was like maybe 6, 7 years ago. But listen, before y'all judge me, my mom is an incredible cook. And when I try to learn from her, she's just like, she wants to do it herself, you know, because she likes things her way. She don't like people in the kitchen with her. And so I just never really learned. And she loves to cook for me. So like, she's always the one doing it. So when I moved out, that's when I started cooking. So this is about my 4th week cooking. And I'm gonna say that because I know what good food tastes like, because my mom was such a good cook, I feel like I'm an okay cook. So if you haven't learned how to cook, it's never too late to start. Don't be, what's that word? When you're discouraged. Don't be discouraged. It's never too late.
Hey, look, I mean, I would say I got more cooking experience than her. I've been in the kitchen a little bit longer. And she been running the show. As y'all see in the video, I just been really kind of sit back, coordinating, and I'll touch your hand up, but she been getting in. And the food been good. I told her just like, it's really just mindset and the energy you bring to food. It's really not that you can't cook. You don't bring the right energy to the kitchen. You don't bring the right game plan to the kitchen. That's why you feel like you can't cook. I mean, cooking is easy. Really, the only seasonings you need is salt and pepper. Anything extra, it's because that's what you like. And when it comes to cooking, even though you don't know certain degrees, just slowly work your way up with the temperature. Like when you're cooking with a pan, like don't turn the pan as high as possible. Just slowly work it up and flip it on both sides, depending on the tray.
That's another thing. The other day, I learned how to cook in stainless steel. And I almost emailed Gordon Ramsay because I'm just like, I got it. Put me on the show. Like cooking on stainless steel feels like a step in the right direction. Like, cause you don't want to use non-stick. So like the first thing I did was buy a whole set of stainless steel to not use the non-stick because, you know, like if you scratch it, it releases all those toxic chemicals into your food. So stainless steel is the safest material to cook your food in, but it's difficult. I was scorching my pans left and right, but I learned the other day and can't tell me nothing. I'm a cook.
Yeah, that's another thing. When you cooking, go with stainless steel, go with wood, go with stuff like that, like utensils, be wood utensils, stainless steel utensils. Try to stay away from like that plastic. A lot of stuff that you can't wash and reuse.
All right, so the salmon's done, the rice done. So now we're just gonna chop some cucumbers because I want that in the bowl. Right.
Throwing this to the side.
Food's all done, so we're just gonna go ahead and plate it.
As you see, man, this meal, the longest part was probably the salmon cooking in the oven. The rest of it, especially when you get used to preparing it, it's gonna get quicker and quicker. You'll realize, man, that the longer you eat healthy, the less you'll crave unhealthy foods, the less unhealthy foods will actually be attractive to you. Like, your taste buds will naturally start changing. And another thing, man, you gotta make sure you're always hydrated. You make sure you're hydrated, less possibility you'll be craving a lot of unhealthy foods. For a meal like this, especially before bed or like a couple hours before bed, you won't be sluggish, you won't be bloated, you'll feel like good, and then just real smooth.
All right, the salmon came out real good. Look at that, how brown it is. It's like the perfect visually pleasing salmon to me right now. So I'm really proud of myself. Cucumbers.
You don't go no hard on mine. need that growth in on. Alright, yeah, now we good.
There's the cucumbers. On the side. You know, every meal I feel like is not complete unless you got a little veggie in there. So always make sure I have a little veggies. You can also saute these cucumbers, but we're just gonna do them raw today because I feel like this is kind of a sushi moment. We're gonna drizzle, well, on mine.
Yeah.
We're not sure about Brent yet, but for me, I'm gonna drizzle some of this sauce across it.
Hey, y'all let me know what y'all think. Hey, don't be afraid to leave your suggestions. Leave the comments. Let us know how we doing. Or any videos you'd like to request, or what type of videos you'd like to see. Even workouts. But this a new series we starting. We're gonna be cooking some healthy meals, and we're gonna take y'all shopping, like what to look for, how to shop for certain things, ingredients, how to prepare certain food, different things like that. So yeah, this is just video 2 of the cooking with us. We definitely come with a lot more videos. So yeah, I pray you give this video a thumbs up. I pray you learn something. I pray you try this recipe if it's new to you. Or if you already make it, let us know what you like to, how you like to mix it up, how you like to prepare it, different things you like to implement that we did that we didn't do that you do for your meals. So
cheers.
I'm already chewing. Hold on. Perfect.
We're gonna clock out and enjoy this meal. Thank you for watching.